very pleased with how it went. Very pleased with how the skilled guys on offense clicked together. They really looked in sync, and so it was very productive. And I think we stayed really healthy.
Junior Palme seemed like he had a breakout day today. Is he back in that competition for third tight end, or is it kind of too late?
Well, we brought him over with us, and he lined up wrong twice. We wasted a timeout. So it was good to see him make plays, but you don't get to read off of cards and have the play told to you every time. So Junior's got a long ways to go, but obviously he's very talented. It's our job to find a way to get him focused.
Is that kind of his main issue at this point, is knowing where he's supposed to be?
Yeah, extremely inconsistent, up and down, and he's been that way ever since he's been here. So he's got a lot of work to do. We got a lot of work to do with him. And hopefully that it'll come together because he could be a really good player.
Do you have anyone else?
Chance of him coming together and developing into a consistent, reliable player?
Yeah, I think so. But we think that way with everybody. So we'll do everything we can to make that happen.
Any more? Sorry, go ahead.
Do you have any other ultra talented but inconsistent players that you kind of group into that same thing with Palme, or is he kind of the leader of that tribe?
I would say you've got a team, whatever percentage it would be, you have an extremely high percentage of a team that is really maximizing what they can do on offense, defense, and special teams, and knows their stuff and very mature. And so where before we had a lot more guys that we were trying to get turned over onto the consistency side, we don't have many of those guys now.
How long before Marquise Simmons and Brian Bauckham can start practicing in full?
Brian could. I think Marquise has another day, yesterday. So he's going to have 2 days of just shoulder pads, and then he goes full. I think.
How did you feel Max and Cody played, and have you made any determination?
I thought they played really well, handled things really well in the huddle. Regardless of who you're going against, you still got to perform, and so it was really good to see. They both did a really good job, but I don't have any other information on the movement.
Anything to be read into the fact that Max was first up?
Not at all. We've rotated those guys, for over a year now.
Is there no one on the scout team besides Junior who stood out to you today?
I don't think offhand. Anybody? We'll go back and watch them.
Chad Wheeler had a sack. That was kind of interesting.
They were running out of numbers over there, so they flopped him onto the other side. That's nothing permanent.
Talking about running out of numbers, where do you go with defensive tackle now in terms of numbers? Do you have a backup plan?
Well, there's no magic formula. There's no free agency. So we're just got to figure out.
Jeff Miller played a little defensive tackle today. Was that a situational thing, or is he going to move there?
No, just a situational thing with the numbers.
Do you feel, I know you're practicing tomorrow, but do you feel like this is kind of the end of camp for you? I mean, do you guys start moving forward now for a while?
Yeah. I mean, obviously camp gets long at times, and the days are long, and so this is really time to, we just talked about that, it's time to go, This is real ball now. The way that I just told him, to me, the college football season for us starts tomorrow, really, and it's time to go.
How much of today was needed because of what happened last Sunday at the Coliseum?
Well, I think today was needed, just period. It was just needed because of the substitutions that everybody on the same sideline. The formats before were offense, defense on different sidelines, so you can't get a feel for the special teams and the way the game goes and the communication. So it was very needed regardless.